doing random episodes of Destiny at this point because I feel like, oh, you guys know the story very well, so it's just going to be me having misadventures. So prepare for a lot of me dying if I actually survive long enough for more than expectation, then thank you. I take depreciation. I have the highest chance of dying in any game. Everything hates me. Don't do this. Bad day. Thank you. And I really make... And you can also... You guys... I'm... I don't like this. I don't like this. Captain? No. No, I want it with you. Right. Right. Be your friend. You want me? You want to be. Stop it, Vandal. Bad. Bad. Okay, my question is, how am I doing this? I'm just 300 in light. Unless he's too... He's a 300 light then. Please, no, come. Oh my god. Run in there. Good at it. I actually hit. Oh. Oh. That has never happened to me before. Hi. Oh. Oh, hi. I remember this song. Just really low levels. And that, now it's like... Ready now. Put a bullet between my eyes. Destiny
Lots
1,
of fallen,
PS3 version.
but still no sign of
See
septic.
this stuff? My goal today is do the random stuff.
What is that pattern over there? Can we take a closer look?
Can I destroy it is more the question.
I'm picking up some strange readings. It's like what was on Sepix, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say this stuff is consuming everything around it.
That is Siva. With the proper direction, it could create anything a civilization would need. At least in theory.
So my downfall, you say? I don't like that. Please.
Hive?
The Hive tend to keep to the dark. Something is driving them into the open.
Yeah. Can I just avoid a few times? Yes. Yeah, I like the idea of going. I live. There you're right. And the Hive is. We should have a. I think the
I
Hive.
just lost all readings from the sensor grid. There's a monitoring station near your location.
What?
Hook into it
What?
and try to get the grid back online.
No problem.
What is this nonsense?
There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix.
What?
Wait. We can pull the logs from the monitoring station. Would that be enough to figure out what these fallen are up to?
Do it.
Do it. This is gonna kill me.
Something weird incoming.
Why? You are not friendly.
These Fallen are different. They're
Get.
augmented with some sort of technology, like Sepix.
Augmented or not,
Flashbangs for-
we need that sensor data.
There's more of these machine Fallen inside.
Yeah. Yeah. Ios. The royals. Madness, I say madness. Can I say no? I don't want to.
There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix. Wait. We can pull the logs from the monitoring station. Would that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
Do it.
Don't.
Something weird incoming. These Fallen are different. They're augmented
Ow.
with some sort of technology,
Oh.
like Sepix.
I don't know.
Augmented or not, we need that sensor data.
On the bright side, these Fallen aren't coming back to life like Sepix. At least, not yet.
Easy. This is why this stuff here just doesn't work. Because I just do this and this myself. Oh, it's yellow. Oh. God. I'm not liking this. Oh! So it's still okay. Yeah. Give him a schmick. No. Heather Jones. What is that? Oh! Life, you hate me. I told you guys expect death. Me attributes. Okay.
There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix.
Third wave. I want the third wave must
We
be
can
last.
pull the logs from the monitoring station. Would that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
Do it.
I feel that's like
Something weird incoming. These Fallen are different.
I'm warning.
They're augmented with some sort of
So.
technology, like Sepix.
Augmented or not, we need that sensor data.
knowledge.
On the bright side, these Fallen aren't coming back to life like Sepix. At least, not yet.
Yeah, man. Stay there. Stay away. Stay away. I hate you. Please. Oh, that worked. I feel like there's another one here. You. Load of money. I'm more depressed with myself right now. I can't kill him.
There's not enough left of the sensor grid to
I
fix.
get an idea.
Wait. We
He
can
most
pull the
likely
logs from the monitoring station. Would
So-
that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
Do it.
Makes me nervous what those things actually do. Oh. Goes. Then that comes on. Yeah. See, I'm learning.
Something weird incoming.
My champion.
These fallen are different. They're augmented with some sort of technology, like Sepix.
Get me.
Augmented or not, we need that
Whoa,
sensor
whoa,
data.
whoa.
On the bright side, these fallen aren't coming back to life like Sepix. At least, not yet.
I don't like headshots. I want red things. Child, is that what's killing me? Why are they staying? You. Not being nice to me. I see. Ah. Oh my god. Where's my life? Shot it for the win. Shot it for the win. Oh, no. Oh, no. They spawned up there. Where do they not spawn? Loves you. Oh, you too. Out. Issues. These things. Ha ha ha. Oh, you can. Yeah. Still pressing that. When bullets. Well. You. Well, I. Jump down here.
Got everything I could out of the sensor logs.
Nice job, Guardian.
Yes.
But we still have to deal with Sepix.
Torch with the Taken.
We no longer need the servitor, Shiro. I've seen enough to know the Fallen have restarted production of Siva. Guardian, we've established a base at the Iron Temple. Join us here.
I don't. Because it's literally killing me. It's killing me. Now we have a new patrol. It's gonna like murder me. Okay. So, as I presume, nothing's gonna come good for me. Julie will die. Everything's trying to kill me. Why? Why do these things hate me? I just wanted to be their friend. Friends. That's all. And this is how they returned it to me. Now, get my Cosmodrome That's the question. Can I patrol now? No. I cannot patrol it, but if I go to the temple, then can I patrol it? I'm like, some good old water. Nope. Now, I feel like absolute Pharaoh's aggression and regret with this. So, this is not my doing. It's a lot of tears. I know there's a lot of people came back on Destiny 1, which is weird. What? I'm surprised a lot of people not on Destiny 2 right now or something. Or is there a lot of people on? I don't know. Yeah. Crack. Knuckles. Ooh, that is like a hill sound. Ho ho. Interesting.
I'm authorized to assist
Very
you in Tower Dante's.
Interesting. Does that mean we're playing Halo or Destiny?
Oh, would you look at that?
You see that?
Kavastov. Your first rifle, right? Got you out of a tough scrap back in the day. And with a manual. I have an idea. Head back out to the Cosmodrome. I'll pass your ghost locations where you might find some weapon parts. And the Fallen could have those missing manual pages. We have a real treasure on our hands.
Because Kavastov?
Never see again.
Is that... Wait. So when I
Guardian,
dismantled that white gun...
My fellow Iron Lords died fighting to keep Siva contained. Since that day, I have kept watch.
Wait a minute. That's the white gun! How's that exotic? Well, that's confusing me. Oh, that's exotic now.
You've got one hell of a track record, Guardian.
Lost. Shoe watches. Is this a Cryptok person or something? Because that's what it sounds like. Or is it like a traveler?
But shame won't keep me from seeing.
No, she's woken. She's part of Cryptok.
We haven't met yet. I'm
Yeah.
Tyra Karn. I was once the archivist in service of the Iron Lords. Saladin called me back because he believes my knowledge was...
Shroom 4. He was the guy that got that mission for the Kvassov. So, the Kvassov is a exotic gun, I'm thinking. Now, is it good? Almost like a complete...
Those logs you pulled showed a major Fallen occupation out in what Saladin's calling the Plague Lands. I've had the tower scramble reinforcements, but we're going to need someone to guide them in. Don't suppose you know anyone who'd be interested.
Because I can show you guys. I have that, which is not there. Okay. So if I go progression... Alright, so no. There it is, alright. Menu pages and Kvassar parts. What? I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't. So... So I gotta go patrol there now. Now, do I even have a patrol locked? I don't know. Yeah, I'm really curious what this colossal is. I don't have it. And if I can get it, I can be the crazy person with a cool gun. Yeah. Guys, imagine that. Crazy kid with a cool gun. You gotta vote for that. Which would probably be a terrible idea with me, but hey.
The Iron Lords believed we could contain Siva by destroying the chamber where it was produced. These Fallen must have restarted the process. We need to get back into the chamber and cut off the flow of Siva at the source.
I think we need to focus on what we know. The Fallen have occupied a military bunker in the Plague Lands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
Do I just go? No. I wonder.
All right. Vanguard
Curious,
reinforcements are standing
I
by.
feel like I just killed
but until those guns are down, they can't leave the hangar.
Plague Lands.
I need you
like,
to shut them down.
Like,
Understood.
you know, like,
Guardian, there's a dead Vandal near you. Can you give me a scan?
yeah, I can do that. Scan the dead person, yeah.
He's fallen, basically, but armor is enhanced. Weapons have been modified. Cybernetic enhancements.
I feel
Most
like
Fallen houses have a sect dedicated to this sort of thing. They're called splicers.
chaotic
They're
sensors
like
on
body
it.
hackers, bioengineers.
I want to say there's something
It is
in this
worse
room.
than I feared. The splicers are not only using Siva to transform this place, they are using its technology to transform themselves.
Blueprint thingy first, so kill stuff in the
Fallen have
plague
done
lab.
some remodeling.
They're taking the metal for something big. Hope they're not using it to toughen up those gun emplacements. I've never seen the Fallen do anything on this scale before. I'm calling for more reinforcements.
You said yourself reinforcements will be useless until the guns are down. Besides, they will not be prepared for what they'll find.
It punch you. There is a. No one gets my lingo. I missed. What? Oh, so kill stuff in manual. Gotcha. Very. The heck is popping over here? Excuse me. Are you? You dropping stuff. I want. So I just get 10 from killing stuff and playing things. I wish you would stop. I wish you would stop. Thank you. Sorry, shit. Kill you. It's easy to get drops. He's like, I feel like I'm treating guys. It's the best. Oh, that's okay. Hey. Wait, you guys have nothing. You all deserve to die. Rally. Rally. Okay, you're dead. Hello! How you doing today, man? See, I keep on getting these menu pages. Do you see? It says cost of menu pages. Is that because I turned something into Shiro? More lost. When new DLCs come out.
I thought Siva was
Okay,
technology.
you haven't
This,
played them yet.
it's like something alive, growing, out of control.
These devil splicers are using Siva, but they cannot control it. They are like children with a new toy.
I don't know of any toys that eat Russian industrial complexes.
Those guns were destroyed during the collapse. How did the Fallen...
It's not the Fallen.
Maybe it's not, but the Fallen are the ones pulling the triggers out here. The Vanguard
Oh
wants
wait,
them
are you
taken
doing a
down,
song?
we take them
See,
down.
now. Now I'm trying to think what song that is. No, not Beatles. I'm lost on the goodbye because you have like good space by. I don't get what that's coming from. So lost. I hear something. I hear something. I'm startled. Back.
If Siva does what the wielder wishes, then whoever's controlling
If you
this
guys see
hasn't
my
quite
face right
gotten
now,
the
I
hang
am
of it.
shocked. I don't know how I lived that one. I've never lived through an ambush like that. Okay. Siva. I don't know what Siva is. Sounds like a living organism. That. So I'm thinking it's evasive. And it wants to kill me.
Detecting a high concentration of Siva
I
shielding the
just
gun
have a good
emplacements.
feeling about that one.
Even Siva-enhanced shields would require an energy source. But be careful. There's something familiar about all this.
Big eyeball.
Right. Destroy the familiar generators and then take down Shiro's zombie guns.
Zombie. Okay, that does not sound rich. Not good with that. The ability right now is a high percentage. What's wrong with that ship? Okay. DLC ratings so far. I'm liking it. I like these new enemies. Not liking what they want to kill me for. But... What the heck? Destroy it. Yeah! Yeah. Oh yeah, mission. I guess I'll try. Oh. You punch it. Yay. Shoot it.
Shield power levels are dropping.
Empty shots. Alright.
shield is collapsing. You should be clear.
Guns are upstairs. Take them out.
Guns. Okay, what does it mean like?
If I didn't know better, I'd say the splicers were creating a beachhead. Something of this scale could be used against the city.
Assault fallen for the gate. Ah,
So, those destroyed guns? Siva undestroyed them.
Undestroyed?
Look for a central SIVA node inside those emplacements. Destroy that, and it will break the Ballen's hold on the gun.
do. That is awesome.
Fallen are sending in reinforcements.
Dang. I feel like I have. This is not okay for me. Why is this?
Keep it going. Air support is standing by, but they can't do much while those guns are still up.
Oh, no. Yeah, fish now. Oh, God. No, seven, stop. Sweet.
So, those destroyed guns? Siva undestroyed them.
Undestroyed?
One of those.
Look for a central SIVA node inside those emplacements. Destroy that, and it will break the Ballen's hold on the gun.
Yes. Hey guys.
Get ready. Fallen are
Get
sending in
it.
reinforcements.
Keep it going. Air support is standing by, but they can't do much while those guns are still up.
If I can make it over there. What? How? What am I? I don't know. This is not a WoW. Not a WoW. That's not allowed.
Great job. Hawks are inbound. Just hold the area until they get there.
The air. Charge one. Oh, so those are not great.
Shiro, I'm pretty sure that air support isn't going to get here in time.
This is not yeah, not okay.
Saladin,
It's directing the corruption to resurrect the guns.
And useless idea. Oh, yep. That was not PC. That was like microtransaction. I can use these. That. Oh! Damage. 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 Good.
It's working.
Not good. Why? No, no.
Centuries passed and I have learned nothing. Shiro, can your forces secure that area?
We'll do our best.
Wait,
Try. I need the Guardian to return to the temple. If we are to avoid the mistakes which led us here, she and I must speak about the fall of the Iron Lords.
This may not make sense to you, but it took your fight to remind me that immortality is not the same as invincibility.
I don't understand.
When the ghosts first found us, those who were chosen were blessed with power, but not wisdom. The Iron Lords came together in search of a solution to mankind's struggles. Instead, we found Siva. We dreamt of using Siva to build starships, colonies. We would become what the Traveler always believed we could be.
But something happened.
Siva had been lost to time. When Temur tracked it to the Cosmodrome, we thought our quest was finally over. Siva would be ours for the taking. Rasputin responded. More than 100 Iron Lords entered the Plague Lands. Only 9 reached the replication chamber. But since we were chosen by the Traveler and our cause was just, we were certain the day would be ours. Until Siva took control. It infected our weapons, our armor. The corruption puppeted us against one another. In the end, Yolder sealed the chamber with the Iron Lords inside, rather than let Siva escape. The battle was won. Heroes died. And our mistakes stayed here.
But Rasputin survived.
This is not Rasputin. But
I am authorized to assist you with tower bounties.
Saladin Forge. Old Russia is in peril because you sought power.
Tell. There's really only one place the Fallen could have gained control of Siva. The labs at Clovis Bray. That's where the technology was developed, and honestly, I don't know that they're smart enough to have looked anywhere else.
Temur was on the trail of Clovis Bray, but his sources were tragically incomplete.
oh, I like the memory score. what? Oh, it's shiny.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, so we got I sort of can't separate with my apple. It really. I need more motes. Oh, that doesn't really matter because we'll glue. Model 8. So just do this. Good. 325. 321 now. Yeah, guys. Doing better. Getting there to be the best around. Does this mean I can... Oh, some good cracks there. So, can I actually patrol? Patrol. I still can't patrol there. Well. Oh, where do I go then? Ocean mission download complete. On Mars. I feel like Mars wouldn't be a very interesting place to have Siva. Because it's like an Earth thing now, isn't it? Because Siva clusters like dominate Earth territory and Fallen gotta handle it.
In searching for more information on Siva, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Clovis Bray.
That's deep in Cabal territory. I find it unlikely the Fallen would have had time to experiment in those labs undisturbed.
True, but there are records of Siva prototypes that were never recovered. They could be the missing link.
Lord Teemer spoke of Siva prototypes too. Very well, old friend. Let's follow this path.
You should be in the vicinity any time now.
Yeah. No attacking. Bye. Bye. Nothing to do with you. See, that's how you do it. Wait. Where's... Damn. I deny your resistance. They denied me. Really?
I'm not seeing any flashing lights advertising Siva research. Maybe there's a console that can help us narrow things down. Okay, what do we have here? Huh. Who knew finding dangerous Golden Age archives would be so easy? There's an intact data store just below us.
Wait. Good thing about being tiny, guys. Oh, not with it. Tiny, guys.
Unfortunately, my intel says you're going to need to make your way underground.
Falling great distances is actually our specialty. Elevator shaft, anyone? The doors to the elevator shaft should be here somewhere.
Over here. Ladies and gentlemen, that Phoenixes deserve to die.
Nothing says we're in the right place, like dead fallen.
Hey, hey, hey. I've got oh. This one's different. Well, I'm a hockey mode. Hey. Thank you. Appropriate. I hide. And produce marks. I'm gonna hide over here quick. Do this. Yes, I'm real curious. Ladies and gentlemen, please tell me it didn't just say that. I need weapon parts. I got not enough, but I have.
There, that's the Bray Research Archive. Now to rummage through its files.
I just thought it was the sword is.
Interesting. There were multiple prototypes, each programmed to serve a different function. One that built constructs, viral armor enhancements, that's neat. And we have a winner, cybernetic diagnostics. Exactly what the Fallen would need to... Oh, maybe later. We've got company.
Get the brain. I have smashed. It's gonna get. Three hits. That's. There he is.
The young wolf strikes again. Tyra, the prototype archives, will they be enough to identify a weakness in the Fallen's hold on Siva?
I have to remind you, of all people, that I'm a scholar, not a scientist. Don't worry, old friend. Between myself and Shiro, we won't leave a single stone unturned. You'll have your defense.
thinking about the Iron Lord's final descent into the Siva replication complex. We were so confident in our victory.
Ooh.
Yet we lost everything.
So we're going
Shiro's
to
analyzed the Clovis Bray data. He found a way to temporarily disrupt the Splicer's control over Siva. One way or another, my long vigil is almost at its end. And I have you to thank. Let's finish it.
Oh, this is the last mission.
Arguing with Tyra's going to require
This story
creativity after this.
If I do this, do I get anything good? That's the question. Good thing. Like a foil grid sword. Yeah. Ow. Use the moment we've been waiting for. That Iron Tomb. It's literally 320 and I'm only one level. Oh, yeah. That's right, my label. 320, guys. I have this. I have faith in myself and not really.
When the Splicers started fusing Siva into their systems, they created a massive network to control an
watching this video.
So, just like they took down our sensor grid, we're going to take down theirs.
Give me the faith.
That should neutralize Siva long enough for you to enter the replication complex.
When?
This is where my fellow Iron Lords sacrificed their lives.
What?
You must stop the flow of Siva now and forever.
I'm
No
play
matter
the
the
whole
cost.
Hail Marys. What's happening is like, you know, my friends died here. They were Iron Lords. I'm a pup. I'm a wolf pup. Ow, pups won't go for that.
There are a lot of splicers between you and that replication chamber, Guardian. Stay alert.
Shiro, you have no faith in me, which is understandable. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's like dive really deep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Broad mother, what the heck is that? Was like Broadmother.
The splicers have built a fortress to protect the entrance to the complex. Short-sightedly, they decided to use the reactor in an old oil tanker as a power source. That's going to be our ticket.
Shoot. Dude, Kim. You should have known me now. That's something that could explode at any minute.
Picking up a strong energy signature nearby.
That'll be the reactor. Swapping the fusion cell should knock out the network for a few minutes. Defenses, replication, everything.
Oh, whoa. What's going on? Quick reflexes, guys. Yeah. Oh god. This, like, these guys, I don't like what they...
Okay, pull the fusion cell and switch it with its counterpart.
Oh crap, die. Got it. Yep. No, no. Oh crap, die. Oh crap, die. Oh crap, die.
Okay, tinkering with an unstable Golden Age reactor infested with Siva. Child's play. Wow, that was fast.
Maybe, but it won't last.
Move, Guardian. The Siva replication complex awaits.
Oh god. That does not. One. Just
The Iron Lord's original plan was to destroy the replicator in the Siva chamber. Yolda's explosion apparently only damaged it, so when you reach the chamber, you will need to finish what she began.
That won't stop the Fallen from using the Siva they already have.
There's more than one battle in a war.
Am I going to volcanic land? I just saw a volcano ready to kill me.
What was that?
Saladin said the Fallen couldn't control Siva. I'm guessing that disrupting their hold on it is having some adverse effects.
I wouldn't celebrate too quickly. Only a few of us reached the replication complex. The worst of Rasputin's defenses had already blanketed this entire area. Frames, constructs, some things I haven't seen before or since. They felt no pain, no fear. Last time his presence was almost physical. I think he was trying to communicate, but we did not understand.
All we've seen so far is Fallen. How can you be so certain Rasputin won't get involved once we're inside?
The Vanguard still believe Rasputin to be simply a war mind. He hasn't been that for a very long time.
Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this?
So when we stop the production of Siva, because it'll be that easy, what about who's controlling it?
I have some leads on that. Fallen chatter about some crazy splicer priest who wants to play God. I'm kind of with Saladin now, though. Zealots can take a back seat until the heavy lifting is done.
Why aren't there ever stairs?
You are close to Siva's dark heart, young wolf. Be on your guard.
Hey. See cannot. Yes, I can. Faith, Faith.
I did what I could to protect their resting place, but I knew what would happen if someone found it. We were touched by the light. I didn't even know someone with the Traveler's Gift could die. Until they did. Find the replicator and deactivate it. Only that will stop the flow of Siva once and for all.
Those things on the ceiling. I'm detecting DNA. They're human.
Human? That's not possible.
I beg you.
Entering self-destruct. What's happening?
No, it can't be.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
God of War. God of War. I am Batman. It's time for real Shepard. Oh my god, oh crap. Kindle. I'm speaking easy. Yes. Well, Mark, and he just here. This is my area. Idiots. Okay. That's a new one. I never. Job sacks.
Entering self-destruct. What's happening?
No, it can't be.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
Charging out. See this thing. God axe.
go. We need to go very fast.
Well done, my young wolf. Siva is gone, and the Iron Lords are at peace. Return to the Iron Temple. You have earned your reward.
What is that? Why is that a thing? That's not okay. Holy zoom. Wait. Or kill 3 Iron Lords. That was consumed by Siva, so is that good or bad?
The Siva replicator is destroyed. We found this near it.
No, you guys are not. Oh, see that face. That face is terrible. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. And have a wonderful one. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for tuning in.
Resolution of Gadabon.
Have a wonderful life. Thingy. Booyah!